Slow English Story. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Slow English Podcast. My name is Nada, and I'm very happy to be here with you today. In this episode, I want to tell you a new story. A simple story with a powerful message. The story is called The Price of Comfort. Are you ready? Let's begin slowly and gently. When I was young, I believed that comfort was free. I believed that a soft life, a peaceful life, a life without effort, was something I deserved simply because I wanted it. My father worked hard, but I never saw the tiredness hiding behind his smile. I never noticed his hands, rough and cracked from years of lifting, building, carrying. To me, life was simple. I woke up late. I ate without thinking. I asked for things and they appeared. Comfort felt natural. It felt permanent. It felt mine. But one evening, everything changed. I found my father sitting in the dark, his back bent, his breath heavy. When he looked at me, his eyes were not the same. There was fear in them. There was exhaustion. He tried to smile. He tried to hide it. But the truth was too heavy to hide. That night, I learned that he was sick. Too sick to work. Too weak to continue the life he had been living. And for the first time, the world felt cold. Slowly, silently, the comfort I had always known began to disappear. We sold the car, then the furniture, then the house. Everything that once felt normal became a memory. And I realized something painful. I had never learned how to live. Not really. I didn't know how to work. I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to stand on my own feet. Comfort had made me blind. Blind and weak. One morning, there was no breakfast on the table. No money in my pocket. No warm smell of tea coming from the kitchen. Just silence. And a father who could no longer walk without pain. His voice was soft when he said, "My son, nothing in life is free. Comfort has a price, and now it is your turn to pay it." Those words stayed in my mind. They followed me like a shadow. They echoed every time I opened my eyes. So I did something I had never done before. I went out to look for a job. The first days were hard. My hands hurt. My back hurt. My pride hurt. I carried boxes. I swept floors. I delivered bags. People asked me, "Do you have experience?" And every time I lowered my eyes and said, "No." But slowly, very slowly, I learned. I learned how to work, how to listen, how to show up on time, how to continue even when I was tired, even when I was scared. Weeks turned into months, and something began to change. Not around me, but inside me. I started respecting money, respecting effort, respecting time. I realized that every small coin I earned was worth more than all the easy gifts of my childhood. Because this time, I had earned it. With sweat, with pain, with patience. Comfort was no longer free, but it was real. As the years passed, I grew stronger, wiser, more responsible. I helped my father. I saved every dollar I could. And slowly, I built the life I once believed came naturally. One evening, my father looked at me with the same tired eyes, but this time, there was pride in them. He whispered, "Now you understand. Comfort is not the beginning of life. It is the reward." Today, when I see young people chasing an easy life, a soft life, a life without effort, I smile gently because I know something they do not know yet. Comfort has a price. Success has a price. Respect has a price. And the price is work. Real work. Hard work. Work that shapes you and strengthens you and prepares you for the storms of life. Nothing in this world is free, but if you are willing to pay the price, life will give you more than comfort. It will give you meaning. Thank you for listening to this episode. If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you of your father, your mother, or anyone who sacrificed so you could live in comfort, then carry its message with you. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow the podcast and share it with someone who needs this message today. Until next time, take care, stay strong, and keep growing.